हेलो एवरीवन, कैसे हैं आप सभी। वेलकम टू द चैनल। सो टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट आवर नेक्स्ट सेशन इन द सीरीज ऑफ मंथली करंट अफेयर्स। नाउ इस पूरे करंट अफेयर्स में, इस पूरी सीरीज में हम लेटेस्ट मंथ के करंट अफेयर्स को कंप्लीट कर रहे हैं, जिसमें हमने मार्च से लेके सितंबर तक के करंट अफेयर्स को ऑलरेडी कंप्लीट कर लिया है। अगर आपने ये वीडियोस नहीं देखी हैं तो आई विल अटैच द लिंक इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन ऑफ दैट वीडियो। अदरवाइज आप आई बटन पे भी क्लिक करके उस वीडियो को देख सकते हैं। ओके। अदर देन दैट, अगर आपको 6 मंथ्स की पीडीएफ चाहिए वो भी अवेलेबल है, एंड 14 मंथ्स की पीडीएफ चाहिए वो भी अवेलेबल है। For more details, you can see the description or the pinned comment section. So let us start our today's video, जिसमें हम अगस्त 2025 के 161 important questions को cover करेंगे. So let us start this video. Now, let us start our August 2025 monthly current affairs. Now, if you are new to this channel, let me tell you the way in which we complete the current affairs. Now, here in this channel, we follow a integrated approach. So we discuss the current affairs, and with these current affairs, we also discuss some of the important static points and other important current affairs, so that holistically the topic of current affairs as well as static is integrated perfectly. So let us start with the today's first question, that is Operation Mahadev. Now, the Operation Mahadev was launched to neutralize the mastermind of the Pahalgam terror attack, identified as. So, this Pahalgam terror attack, first of all, you need to know the date on which these tragic incident happened. So, it was on the April 22nd. Now, next important thing for you to know is that Operation Mahadev was conducted to neutralize the masterminds of the Pahalgam terror attack, and he is identified as Hasim Musha. In addition to that, you need to know about one other important operation. This is Operation Shiva. Now, this Operation Shiva was conducted to secure the route of the Amarnath Yatra. So, don't confuse this, okay? Both these are equally important. In addition to that, right now I've told you about April 22nd. Now, in the April month, April 13th is equally important. Why it is important? Because of the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Okay. Now, there is another important question which is asked in the modern history, is that knighthood, a knighthood which was awarded to Rabindranath Tagore, he renounced that knighthood which was given to him because of this Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Okay, so these all important points are important for you to know. Also, this Operation Mahadev was a joint operation of Army, CRPF, and Jammu and Kashmir Police. Let's start. Let's see the next question. The 14th edition of the exercise Bold Kurukshetra took place in which city? Nowadays, these types of questions are asked, that they also ask the city or the country in which the exercise are being conducted. So this exercise Bold Kurukshetra, first of all, you need to know that this exercise Bold Kurukshetra is conducted between India and Singapore. Okay. And the 14th edition of it was conducted in Jodhpur, Rajasthan. Okay, so B is the correct answer. Now, it is important for you to know some of the other important exercises, in which exercise Indra is conducted between India and Russia. Okay, एक exercise है लामेती, ठीक है, this is conducted between India and Seychelles. In addition to that, Yuddha Abhyas is conducted between India and the United States of America. Also, Surya Kiran exercise is conducted between India and Nepal. Austra Hind between India and Australia. In addition to that, Dharma Guardian is an exercise which is conducted between India and Japan. And one more important exercise, which is exercise nomadic elephant. This is conducted between India and Mongolia. So these are some of the important exercise. And the last edition था nomadic elephant का, it was held in Mongolia only. Ulaanbaatar is the name of the place where it was held. So I hope ये facts आपको समझ में आ गए होंगे. Next is, which Indian Army exercise was conducted at Rayang in Arunachal Pradesh to validate drone integration? So this name of the exercise is exercise Drone Prahar. Okay, and it was conducted in Rayang, Arunachal Pradesh. Important है ये. Okay. Now अगर मैं बात करूं स्टैटिक पॉइंट की, तो अरुणाचल प्रदेश में लार्जेस्ट बेसिन है ब्रह्मपुत्र का. ओके, सो डू नॉट कंफ्यूज. ब्रह्मपुत्र का जो लार्जेस्ट ड्रेनेज है, दिस इज इन अरुणाचल प्रदेश. And also Arunachal Pradesh shares the border with Myanmar, international border with Myanmar and China as well. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट देखते हैं. The newly launched fast patrol vessel Atal belongs to which class of ship? So this is important. So अगर आपसे पूछेंगे कि अटल which is recently seen in news is related to what? So this is a fast patrol vessel. ठीक है, कंफ्यूज मत करना. एंड दिस बिलोंग्स टू द अदम्य क्लास ऑफ वेसल्स. ओके, एंड अगर आपसे क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं कि ये लॉन्च किसने किया था, सो दिस वाज लॉन्च्ड बाय द गोवा शिपयार्ड लिमिटेड. ओके, नेक्स्ट देखते हैं. महाराष्ट्र ऑब्जर्व्स अगस्त 7th एज MS Swaminathan's birthday as which special day? So MS Swaminathan birthday in Maharashtra is observed on 7th August as the Sustainable Agriculture Day. Okay. Why MS Swaminathan? आपको पता ही होगा. He is known as the father of Green Revolution in India. He is known as the father of Green Revolution in India. And अगर आपसे क्वेश्चन पूछें कि ग्रीन रिवॉल्यूशन प्राइमरीली कौन से सीरियल से रिलेटेड थी, तो इट वाज रिलेटेड विथ व्हीट. हाई यील्डिंग वैरायटी ऑफ सीड्स वेयर यूज्ड. तो ये व्हीट के सीड्स थे. एंड ये सीड्स कहाँ से लाए गए थे? सो दीज सीड्स वेयर ब्रॉट फ्रॉम मेक्सिको. मेक्सिकन वैरायटी ऑफ व्हीट वाज इंट्रोड्यूस्ड. ओके, आई होप द थिंग्स आर नाउ क्लियर. लेट अस नाउ प्रोसीड. Which entity delivered Himgiri, the third Nilgiri class stealth frigate under Project 17A to the Indian Navy? Now, from this particular question, 2 to 3 questions can be easily made. कैसे थे 2 to 3 questions? सबसे पहला तो ये कि Himgiri, which is a third class, which is a third Nilgiri class stealth frigate, has been made by which organization? So it has been made by the GRSE, that is the Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers. Another important point that can be asked is that Himgiri, recently seen in news, is related to what? So this is a stealth frigate. Okay. Third important point from which the question can be asked is Project 17A. The Project 17A is related to what? So it is related to the Indian Navy. Okay, and this third Nilgiri class stealth frigate, it was inducted in Kolkata. Next question देखते हैं. Renowned economist and UK Labour peer Lord Meghnad Desai passed away recently at the age of what? So he died at the age of 85. So obituaries point of view से this question is important. अब यहाँ पे इंपॉर्टेंट ये नहीं है कि एट व्हाट एज ही डाइड. द इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज दैट लॉर्ड मेघनाथ देसाई वाज रिलेटेड टू विच प्रोफेशन और विच फील्ड. सो ही वाज अ रिनाउंड इकोनॉमिस्ट. ओके, एक इकोनॉमिस्ट और हैं अमर्त्य सेन. इनका भी नाम आप ध्यान में रखना. ठीक है, बिकॉज द वेलफेयर थ्योरी was given by him. एंड अगर आप कॉमर्स बैकग्राउंड के स्टूडेंट हो या अगर आपको इकोनॉमिक्स की एक अच्छी इंफॉर्मेशन है, जानकारी है, तो प्लीज़ मुझे कमेंट सेक्शन में एक बार बताना कि व्हाट इज़ द वेलफेयर थ्योरी दैट इज प्रपोज्ड बाय अमर्त्य सेन. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज question number 8. This is another important question. So, on which section of the Delhi-Mumbai corridor was the indigenous Kavach 4.0 safety system commissioned? सो यहाँ पे पहला क्वेश्चन तो ये है कि कवच 4.0 इज रिलेटेड टू व्हाट. सो इट इज रिलेटेड टू द सेफ्टी ऑफ इंडियन रेलवेज. सेकेंड क्वेश्चन जो यहाँ से बन सकता है इज दैट कि ये जो कवच 4.0 सिस्टम है ये कौन से रूट पे इट वाज इनिशियली लॉन्च्ड. सो इट वाज लॉन्च्ड इन द दिल्ली मुंबई कॉरिडोर. एंड अगर मैं पर्टिकुलर आपसे बात करूँ कि इन विच रूट, सो इट वाज इन द मथुरा कोटा सेक्शन. ओके, इस चीज को भी आप ध्यान में रखेंगे. सो ए इज द करेक्ट आंसर. यू कैन सी द डिटेल्स इन एयर. नेक्स्ट इज गोमती नगर इज द फर्स्ट प्राइवेटली मैनेज्ड रेलवे स्टेशन इन विच इंडियन स्टेट. दिस इज अगेन एन important क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम विच द क्वेश्चन कैन बी asked. सो गोमती नगर इज द फर्स्ट प्राइवेटली मैनेज्ड रेलवे स्टेशन इन उत्तर प्रदेश. बेसिकली लखनऊ का एक रेलवे स्टेशन है गोमती नगर. ओके, नाउ अगर मैं बात करूं रेलवेज की, तो रेलवेज के बारे में आपको एक इम्पॉर्टेंट पॉइंट पता होना चाहिए कि रेलवेज ने 2030 तक एक टारगेट सेट किया है. ये क्या टारगेट सेट किया है ये आप मुझे कमेंट सेक्शन में बताएंगे. नेक्स्ट इज, दिस इज अ इम्पॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन. कई बार सम ऑफ द वेज एंड डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन आर बीइंग आस्क्ड इन द एग्जामिनेशन. ओके, सो वहां पे इस तरीके से स्टेटमेंट में ये क्वेश्चन आपसे पूछ सकते हैं. सो क्या क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हैं? How many people registered for PM Modi's परीक्षा पे चर्चा 2025 initiative setting a Guinness World Record? कितने लोगों ने रजिस्टर किया है? So 3.53 करोड़ people have registered in this initiative. Now, a important point here is that यहाँ पे आपको पता होना चाहिए मेक इन इंडिया. दिस इनिशिएटिव ये कौन से ईयर में लॉन्च हुआ था? 2014 में हुआ था. If I talk about the Atmanirbhar Bharat, so the Atmanirbhar Bharat was launched in the which year? So 2019 में this initiative was launched. ये दोनों important हैं, इसके बारे में पता होना चाहिए. ये आपसे क्वेश्चन में पूछ सकते हैं. You can see the explanation if you want. वीडियो को पॉज करके. Now, next is India became the world's 5th largest aviation market in 2024 by handling how many passengers? So the important question is here कि important question यहाँ पे ये नहीं है कि how many passengers did India handled. The important thing for you to know is that कि handling passengers, passenger handling में इंडिया का वर्ल्ड में 5th largest aviation market है by handling to around 241 million people. ठीक है, which includes both domestic as well as the international flyers. Next है the Indian Army inaugurated its new research cell Agni Shodh at which institution? Important question है. So Agni Shodh कौन सी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ने यहाँ पे इनॉग्रेट किया है? सो इंडियन आर्मी ने किया है. ओके, कौन से इंस्टीट्यूशन में दिस अग्नि शोध हैज बीन इनॉग्रेटेड? सो एट IIT मद्रास. ओके, नाउ व्हाट इज द एम? क्या काम होगा इस अग्नि शोध का? द एम इज टू कन्वर्ट एकेडमिक्स इनोवेशन इनटू डिप्लॉयबल डिफेंस टेक्नोलॉजीज. मीनिंग कि जो भी एकेडमिक्स या IIT मद्रास में जो भी इनोवेशंस होंगी या जो भी एकेडमिक इनोवेशन होगी उसको हम कैसे रियल लाइफ में डिफेंस टेक्नोलॉजी में हम डिप्लॉय कर सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट इज, which state became the first in India to impanel sign language experts under the Juvenile Justice Act? Very, very important. So, which state became the first in India to impanel sign language experts under the Juvenile Justice Act? So, this is the state of Punjab. Okay. Next is, the Geological Survey of India discovered a major nickel copper PGE mineral belt in which district? This is important. So the district is basically not important, but the state is important. So where was it unearthed? Nickel, copper, PGE mineral belt in Mahasamund, which is in Chhattisgarh. Okay, छत्तीसगढ़ में है ये. Okay, this belt includes the nickel, copper and platinum groups. Now छत्तीसगढ़ से रिलेटेड एक इम्पॉर्टेंट करंट अफेयर्स भी ये भी है कि फर्स्ट खेलो इंडिया ट्राइबल गेम्स, फर्स्ट खेलो इंडिया ट्राइबल गेम्स, दीज आर गोइंग टू बी हेल्ड इन छत्तीसगढ़ ओनली. इस चीज को आप ध्यान में रखेंगे. दिस इज वेरी मच इम्पॉर्टेंट. Next is again an important question. The Merchant Shipping Bill 2024 passed in Lok Sabha repeals which colonial era act? So Merchant Shipping Bill 2024 पास हुआ था अभी रिसेंटली लोकसभा में, and it has replaced the Merchant Shipping Act of 1958. Okay, this bill has modernized India's maritime governance by repealing the Merchant Shipping Act of 1958. सो मर्चेंट शिपिंग बिल पे क्वेश्चन ना दे के वो आपको पूछ सकते हैं मर्चेंट शिपिंग एक्ट का ईयर. ठीक है, सो आप बोलोगे ये स्टैटिक पॉइंट है, ये कहाँ से आ गया, किसको ये ऐसे रैंडमली याद रहेगा. तो क्वेश्चन इस तरीके से भी बनते हैं क्योंकि ये न्यूज़ में रहा है. तो करंट का ना पूछ के वो ये पूछ देंगे कौन सा एक्ट को रिपील किया, या ये पूछ देंगे कि मर्चेंट शिपिंग एक्ट जो है वो कब इंट्रोड्यूस हुआ था. सो इस तरीके से आपको क्वेश्चंस को डील करना आना चाहिए. नेक्स्ट है हमारा The cooperative ride-hailing platform Bharat Taxi is led by how many major cooperatives? Very very important question. तो ये जो भारत टैक्सी इनिशिएटिव है, दिस इज रिलेटेड टू कोऑपरेटिव्स. एंड अगर मैं बात कोऑपरेटिव्स की कर रहा हूँ तो आपको ये पता होना चाहिए कि अमित शाह करेंटली इज द मिनिस्टर ऑफ कोऑपरेटिव्स इन इंडिया. ओके, सो हाउ मेनी कोऑपरेटिव्स का ये जॉइंट इनिशिएटिव है भारत टैक्सी. सो 8 हमारे मेजर कोऑपरेटिव्स हैं, विच इज NCDC, इफ्को, GCMMF, KRI, BHO, NABARD, NDDB एंड NCEL. अब इन सबके नाम जानने जरूरी नहीं है, जस्ट आपको ये पता होना चाहिए कि 8 कोऑपरेटिव्स का जॉइंट इनिशिएटिव है भारत टैक्सी. नेक्स्ट इज इंडिया ऑफिशियली नॉमिनेटेड which ancient Buddhist site for UNESCO World Heritage status in 2025-26 cycle? इंडिया ने कौन सी एंशियंट बुद्धिस्ट साइट को यहाँ पे नॉमिनेट किया है? तो इंडिया ने नॉमिनेट किया है सारनाथ को. सारनाथ इज इन उत्तर प्रदेश. ठीक है, सारनाथ इंपॉर्टेंट है. क्यों इंपॉर्टेंट है? क्योंकि फर्स्ट सेरेमन ऑफ बुद्धा ये सारनाथ में ही दिया गया था. And what was the first sermon that was given by Buddha called? It was known as the Dharma Chakra Pravartana. Okay. In addition to that, Bodh Gaya mein, which is in Bihar, what happened? That Buddha achieved enlightenment. Okay. So ये भी आप ध्यान में रखेंगे. अभी अगर नॉमिनेशन पूछा जाए फॉर द 2025-26 साइकिल फॉर द यूनेस्को वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज, इसमें इंडिया ने नॉमिनेट किया है सारनाथ को. एंड सारनाथ इज नियर वाराणसी, ये तो आप सबको पता ही होगा. नाउ विच स्टेट लॉन्च्ड इट्स ओन स्टेट एजुकेशन पॉलिसी 2025 स्पेसिफिकली रिजेक्टिंग द न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी. सो कौन से स्टेट ने ये किया है? तो दिस इज द Tamil Nadu. The Tamil Nadu government has launched its own state education policy 2025, becoming the first state to adopt a separate comprehensive framework. Okay, clear है? Next देखते हैं. What was the value of the FAO Food Price Index in July 2025? So what is the value of FAO Food Price Index? So the value was 130.1 points. Okay, next is important question है. According to the Numbeo Safety Index 2025, which city was ranked the safest in India? ये question important है, ये आपसे पूछ सकते हैं. तो according to the Numbeo Safety Index 2025, Mangalore is the safest city. ओके, इन इंडिया। एंड अगर मैं बात करूं ग्लोबली, मैंगलोर का क्या रैंक है, तो 49th रैंक है ग्लोबली। ओके, नेक्स्ट देखते हैं। नाउ, which government body presented India's third voluntary national review VNR on the sustainable development goals at the UN ECOSOC? सो आपने अगर मेरी पहले की वीडियोस देखी होंगी तो मैंने आपको बहुत ही स्पेसिफिकली बताया है उसमें कि द सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल्स दिस इन इंडिया इज टेकन केयर बाय द नीति आयोग। ओके, सो ऑब्वियसली जो रिपोर्ट सबमिट हुई होगी वो नीति आयोग ने ही सबमिट किया होगा। ओके, सो नीति आयोग यहाँ पे इज द करेक्ट आंसर। नाउ, आपको यहाँ पे ये भी पता होना चाहिए 2015 में द नीति आयोग वॉज फॉर्म्ड एंड नीति आयोग को रिप्लेस किया था, नीति आयोग को रिप्लेस किया, नीति आयोग ने रिप्लेस किया है प्लानिंग कमीशन ऑफ इंडिया को। ठीक है, नाउ नेक्स्ट देखते हैं। द इंडियन पोर्ट्स बिल 2025 रिप्लेसेस विच कॉलोनियल एरा लेजिस्लेशन? तो 1958 में हमने मर्चेंट्स बिल देखा था एंड वही इंडियन पोर्ट्स बिल 2025 ने रिप्लेस किया है द इंडियन पोर्ट्स एक्ट 1908 को। ओके, नेक्स्ट इज क्वेश्चन नंबर 23, अ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन। क्वेश्चन है हमारा, व्हाट डज द न्यूली लॉन्च श्रेष्ठ इंडेक्स बेंचमार्क अक्रॉस द स्टेट्स? तो श्रेष्ठ इंडेक्स इज रिलेटेड टू व्हाट? सो इट इज रिलेटेड टू स्टेट ड्रग रेगुलेटर्स फॉर सेफ्टी। श्रेष्ठ का फुल फॉर्म क्या है? दिस इज स्टेट हेल्थ रेगुलेटरी एक्सीलेंसी इंडेक्स is India's first framework to benchmark state drug regulator for safety and quality. Okay, C is the correct answer. Next is very very important question. Under the India Semiconductor Mission, which state will host India's first compound semiconductor fab? So this is going to be hosted by Odisha. ठीक है, वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है ये। क्वेश्चन आपसे 110% पूछेंगे, किसी भी एग्जाम में पूछे, बट ये क्वेश्चन आने वाला है। नाउ, द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया अप्रूव्ड 2 new defense industrial corridor in which 2 states? This is equally important question because 2 new defense corridor will be made and ये जो दोनों प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं ये है महाराष्ट्र एंड असम में। ओके, so the 2 new defense industrial corridor were approved in Maharashtra and Assam. Next है, India's solar PV module manufacturing capacity has reached what milestone under the ALMM list? अब ALMM क्या है? So this stands for the approved list of models and manufacturers. So India की solar PV की जो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कैपेसिटी है, इट हैज इंक्रीज्ड 100 गीगावाट्स। ओके, नाउ अंडर द न्यू मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ होम अफेयर रूल्स द OCI स्टेटस कैन बी रिवोक्ड इफ द होल्डर फेसेस इम्प्रिजनमेंट ऑफ हाउ मेनी ईयर्स और मोर? सो ये क्वेश्चन जो है ये करंट अफेयर्स का नहीं बट स्टैटिक का ये क्वेश्चन ज्यादा है। ठीक है, सो अकॉर्डिंग टू द न्यू रूल्स जो OCI दैट इज द ओवरसीज सिटीजन्स ऑफ इंडिया का स्टेटस है ये रिवोक किया जा सकता है इफ द होल्डर फेसेस एन इम्प्रिजनमेंट ऑफ 2 और मोर ईयर्स। एंड ये 2 और मोर ईयर्स का जो प्रोविजन है ये डिस्क्वालिफिकेशन से भी रिलेटेड है। किसके डिस्क्वालिफिकेशन से? तो मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट के डिस्क्वालिफिकेशन से या मेंबर ऑफ लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली के डिस्क्वालिफिकेशन से। अगर इनको इम्प्रिजनमेंट या जेल होती है ऑफ मोर देन 2 ईयर्स तो इनको डिस्क्वालीफाई किया जा सकता है फ्रॉम देयर मेंबरशिप। ठीक है, सो 2 ईयर्स OCI स्टेटस होल्डर्स के लिए भी है, इस चीज को आप ध्यान में रखेंगे। ओके, नेक्स्ट देखते हैं। What was the duration of PM Narendra Modi's Independence Day address on August 15, 2025? PM मोदी के इंडिपेंडेंस डे की एड्रेस की ड्यूरेशन क्या थी? ये थी 103 मिनट्स। कई बार जो 1 डे एग्जामिनेशन होते हैं इस तरह के वेग क्वेश्चन पूछ लिए जाते हैं, सो आपको ये चीज़ पता होनी चाहिए। नेक्स्ट इज द पसांग वांगचुक सोना ISRO Space Laboratory was inaugurated in which district of Arunachal Pradesh? So it was inaugurated in the Shiyomi district of Arunachal Pradesh. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट देखते हैं. Which deep sea submersible did Indian aquanauts use to achieve historic deep ocean dive in the North Atlantic? अब यहाँ पे मेजोरिटी ऑफ द स्टूडेंट इसका मत्स्य 6000 मार्क करके आएंगे क्योंकि उनको लगेगा कि भाई डीप सी से तो ये रिलेटेड है, बट नहीं. यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन ये है कि इंडियन एक्वानॉट्स ने कौन सी सबमर्सिबल को यूज किया था टू अचीव द हिस्टोरिक डीप ओशन डाइव इन द नॉर्थ अटलांटिक? सो इट वाज नॉर्टाई. ओके. The simplified two-slab GST structure, GST 2.0, proposed by the government is planned for the implementation by when? So, two-slab जो GST structure introduce किया गया है जिसमें 5% एंड 18% का टैक्स स्लैब है, इसके अलावा एक 40% का टैक्स स्लैब है फॉर द लग्जरी गुड. ओके. सो ये GST 2.0 ये प्रपोजल था इसका टू implement this till Diwali. Next is CP Radhakrishnan, the NDA's vice presidential candidate, currently serves as the governor of which state? So he served as the governor of Maharashtra. A cloudburst and landslide in Jammu and Kashmir recently hit which district? So this hit the Kathua district. Who was given the additional charge as the governor of Nagaland following the death of La Ganesan? Who was given the additional charge? So Ajay Kumar Bhalla was given the additional charge. Next देखते हैं. This the Uttarakhand Minority Educational Institution Bill 2025 repeals which existing legislation? So this Uttarakhand Minority Educational Bill has repealed the Madarsa Education Board Act of 2016 in Uttarakhand. Okay. Now, in addition to the Madarsa Education Board Act of 2016, this bill has also replaced the Arabic and Persian Madarsa rules of 2019. Next this is an important question. Now, which new water feature featuring cascades and reflecting pools did President Murmur inaugurate at the Rashtrapati Bhavan? So this is the Babbling Brook. The Babbling Brook has replaced the musical fountain, features water cascade and reflecting pools in the Amrit Udyan. ठीक है. एंड ये जो अमृत उद्यान है ये भी जो है वो प्रेसिडेंट जहां रहते हैं वहीं पे दिस इज एस्टैब्लिश्ड. The Ministry of Panchayati Raj launched the Sabasar, an AI tool built on which platform? So this Sabasar, which has been launched by the Ministry of Panchayati Raj, it has been made on the Bhashini platform. Okay. Now this tool Sabasar is for the Gram Sabhas. ठीक है, ये आपको नाम से पता चल रहा होगा. सभा constitutes the Gram Sabha. Okay. नेक्स्ट देखते हैं. इंडियन Railways commissioned its first removable solar panel system at which location? So this has been commissioned in the BLW Varanasi. This is an important question, particularly important for those who are preparing for the UP related examination. So ये question वहाँ पे पूछ सकता है. Now BLW here stands for the Banaras Locomotive Works, the place where the railway engines are made. The Mines and Minerals Amendment Bill of 2025 allows leaseholder to add which critical element without extra fees? So the Mines and Minerals Amendment Bill allows the leaseholders to add lithium. ठीक है. The leaseholders may now add lithium, cobalt, nickel, graphite, gold and silver without any additional fees or royalties. Now the Jan Vishwas Bill of 2025 for 2025 aims to amend how many provision across 16 central acts. So this Jan Vishwas Bill of 2025, it seeks to amend around 355 provisions which are there across the 16 central acts. Now, question number 41 is again very important. The Constitution 130th Amendment Bill 2025 proposes automatic removal of a Prime Minister or Chief Minister detained for how many days or more. So, if the Prime Minister and the CM is detained for more than 30 days, the bill proposes automatic removal. Okay. Question important है, पूछ सकता है. Next is Jalalabad in Shahjahanpur, Uttar Pradesh was recently renamed to what? So this Jalalabad was renamed as Parshudampuri. Okay. And ये renaming का काम कौन करता है? Which department of the central government renames the places? So it is the Ministry of Home Affairs. Okay. Next is by August 2025, how many rural households had been connected to the tap water supply under the Jal Jeevan Mission? So under this Jal Jeevan Mission, around 15 plus crore of population has been connected with the tap water supply. अब जल जीवन मिशन के बारे में आपसे क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हैं कि it is related to what? So this is related to the tap water. Okay. नेक्स्ट देखते हैं. The Yamuna Water Pipeline Project MOU was signed between Haryana and which other state? So Yamuna River, as we know, it rises rises in Uttarakhand and then it enters Himachal Pradesh also and then वहां से हरियाणा के बाद it flows to राजस्थान. यहाँ पे भी हम लॉजिक लगा सकते हैं. ठीक है. सो हरियाणा एंड राजस्थान ने यहाँ पे MOU साइन किया है फॉर द यमुना वाटर पाइपलाइन प्रोजेक्ट. नाउ अ कैग रिपोर्ट हाईलाइटेड दैट जनरल गवर्नमेंट डेट stood at what percentage of GDP in 2022-23? So the general government debt, it stood at 81%. Okay. Now कितना डेट लिया जा सकता है ये कहाँ पे मेंशन्ड है? सो दिस इज मेंशन्ड इन द फिस्कल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी एक्ट. ठीक है. FRBM एक्ट ऑफ 2003. ओके. विच स्टेट was officially declared India's first fully digitally literate state? तो इंडिया का फर्स्ट फुल्ली डिजिटली लिटरेट स्टेट है केरला. ओके. डीजी केरलम कैंपेन ये भी इंपॉर्टेंट है. ओके. सो इसको भी आप ध्यान में रखेंगे. The National Space Day is observed on August 23 to commemorate which event? So as we know, National Space Day is celebrated on the day at which Chandrayaan 3 landed on the south pole of the moon. So Chandrayaan 3 lunar landing से related है the National Space Day. Okay. Chandrayaan 3 made a soft landing on the lunar south pole in 2023. Kaziranga Tiger Reserves ranks third globally in the tiger density, reporting how many tigers per 100 square kilometer. So काजीरंगा जो है यहाँ पे 18.65 टाइगर्स हैं पर 100 स्क्वायर किलोमीटर. ओके. इंपॉर्टेंट क्या है? थर्ड रैंक है ग्लोबली इन द टाइगर डेंसिटी. नाउ द इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन इज फर्स्ट रैंक किसका है, कौन से टाइगर रिजर्व का है इन दी होल वर्ल्ड? ये आप मुझे कमेंट सेक्शन में बताना. ओके. नेक्स्ट है द सवालकोटे हाइड्रो इलेक्ट्रिक प्रोजेक्ट इज बीइंग रिवाइव्ड ऑन विच रिवर? सो दिस सवालकोटे हाइड्रो इलेक्ट्रिक प्रोजेक्ट इज ऑन द चेनाब रिवर. ठीक है. दिस इज बीइंग revived by the NHPC in collaboration with Jammu and Kashmir Power Development Corporation on the Chenab River. नेक्स्ट देखते हैं. सी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन. ये क्वेश्चन एग्जाम में आ सकता है. ओके. इंडिया अचीव्ड 20% ethanol blending E20 in petrol during which ethanol supply year? सो 20% इथेनॉल ब्लेंडिंग का टारगेट जो था इंडिया ने रखा था 2030 तक का, ओके, बट ये इंडिया ने अचीव कर लिया है इन दी इथेनॉल सप्लाई ईयर 24-25 में ही, ओके। वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट है, इसको आप ध्यान में रखेंगे। According to a joint study, what was India's forest loss to gain ratio between 2015 to 2019? इंडिया का फॉरेस्ट लॉस टू गेन रेशियो क्या था? ये था अराउंड 18:1. सो इंडिया, इट मीन्स व्हाट? इंडिया लॉस्ट 1032 स्क्वायर किलोमीटर ऑफ फॉरेस्ट एवरी 56.3 स्क्वायर किलोमीटर गेन। मतलब इंडिया ने 1000 स्क्वायर किलोमीटर के अराउंड का फॉरेस्ट को कट किया है। ऑन दी अदर हैंड 56 स्क्वायर किलोमीटर का फॉरेस्ट गेन किया है। सो डेफिसिट कितने का है? 950 स्क्वायर किलोमीटर से ज़्यादा का एडिशनल फॉरेस्ट कट हुआ है, इसका मतलब ये हुआ, ओके। नेक्स्ट इज व्हाट वाज द रिकॉर्ड लो डिस्कवर्ड प्राइस in the first green ammonia auction by SECI. Now, price is not important, but what the important thing is कि green ammonia auction किसने conduct करवाया था? So this has been conducted by the SECI and the rate was 55.75. This price was achieved during the first green ammonia auction held under the National Green Hydrogen Mission. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट है under Haryana's new definition, what is the minimum required canopy density for forest land qualification? So, what is the minimum required canopy density according to the new law of Haryana? So, ये है 40%. The land qualifies if it has more than 40% of canopy density and meet the specific area threshold, that is more than 5 hectare of isolated or more than 2 hectare of contiguous land. Next is question again. This question is very much important. Which country recently joined the International Big Cat Alliance in August 2025? So Nepal ने recently join किया है, okay. Next is who received the JP Birla Memorial Award 2025 for contribution to India space program? So this is Dr. V. Narayanan, okay. So Dr. V. Narayanan was honored for his pioneering role in developing the indigenous cryogenic engines and advancing deep space exploration. Again, question number 56 important है. Which film won the Best Feature Film Award at the 71st National Film Awards announced in 2025? So this was 12th Fail. अभी रिसेंटली AEDO का पेपर कंडक्ट हुआ था बिहार में, ये क्वेश्चन उसमें आया हुआ है, ठीक है। एंड ऐसा नहीं है कि ये जो क्वेश्चन है मैंने बाद में इंक्लूड किया है, ये PDF बहुत पहले से ही अवेलेबल है आप सबके पास। जिन्होंने भी इस PDF को परचेस किया है दे विल नो अबाउट दिस, ठीक है। ये क्वेश्चन वहाँ से उनका बिल्कुल हिट हो गया होगा, ओके। So 12th Fail was honored as the Best Feature Film Award. Next is who jointly received the Best Actor Award at the 71st National Film Awards. So Best Actor का award was jointly received by Shah Rukh Khan and Vikrant Massey. Shah Rukh Khan won this award for Jawan and Vikrant Massey won this award for the 12th Fail, okay. And both of these actors have received the national award for the first time. Next देखते हैं. Who was the first recipient of the global MS Swaminathan Award for Food and Peace? So this was Ademola A. Adenle. Important है, okay. नेक्स्ट है मनिका विश्वकर्मा क्राउंड मिस यूनिवर्स इंडिया 2025 रिप्रेजेंट्स विच इंडियन स्टेट। अब यहाँ पे स्टेट से कई बार ऐसा क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हैं आपसे, बट जो मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन यहाँ से बनेगा वो यही है कि मनिका विश्वकर्मा जी जो हैं इनको मिस यूनिवर्स इंडिया 2025 डिक्लेयर किया गया है, ओके। एंड शी हेल्स फ्रॉम राजस्थान. And if I ask the question, where was the 74th Miss Universe India held? So this was held in Thailand. Okay. Next देखते हैं. Which city hosted the second BIMSTEC Ports Conclave under the theme Navigating the Future? This is a very important question. Okay, so which city hosted the second BIMSTEC Ports Conclave under the theme Navigating the Future? So it was Visakhapatnam. Okay. Now यहाँ पे एक और important term है blue economy, which is related to the marine resources. ये भी आपको पता होना चाहिए, क्वेश्चन यहाँ से भी पूछ सकते हैं. Okay. Next is the BIMSTEC Sustainable Maritime Transport Center is set to be established in which city? So ये जो BIMSTEC Sustainable Maritime Transport Center है, this is going to be established in Mumbai. Okay. Which UK Prime Minister announced plan to formally recognize Palestine at the September 2025 United Nations General Assembly? This question is very much important. Important क्या है? यूके के पीएम का नाम important नहीं है. Important ये है कि which country has recently recognized Palestine formally. So, Keir Starmer of UK, he has accepted the Palestine. He has recognized the Palestine. Okay. एंड ऑब्वियसली यहाँ पे आपको पता होना चाहिए टू स्टेट सॉल्यूशन, ये टर्म किससे रिलेटेड है? तो इजराइल से रिलेटेड है. ओके, सो इतनी बात आपको यहाँ पे एटलीस्ट पता होनी चाहिए. नेक्स्ट इज अकॉर्डिंग टू द सोफी 2025 रिपोर्ट, हाउ मेनी पीपल ग्लोबली सफर्ड फ्रॉम हंगर इन 2024? सो 673 million people have suffered from hunger. What was the name of the first BIMSTEC traditional music festival held in New Delhi? This is very very important. ठीक है. So the name of the first ever BIMSTEC traditional music festival which was held was Saptasur. Okay. Saptasur, 7 nation, 1 melody. And it was launched by whom? So it was launched by Dr. S. Jaishankar. The Indo-Burma Ramsar Regional Initiative launched its strategic plan to coordinate conservation of which resources? Important है. So Indo-Burma Ramsar Regional Convention किसके लिए होगा? रामसर कन्वेंशन जो है आप सबको पता होगा is related to what? तो it is related to wetlands only. Okay. The IBRRI aims to halt wetland loss and enhance the climate resilience across Cambodia, Laos, PDR, Myanmar, Thailand and Vietnam. Next is the recent protocol on industrial cooperation between India and Russia was signed during which working group session? So it was signed during the 11th working group session of Indo-Russia. एंड ये 11th वर्किंग ग्रुप सेशन बिटवीन इंडिया एंड रशिया ये कहाँ पे कंडक्ट हुआ था? इट वॉज कंडक्टेड इन न्यू दिल्ली विथ एम टू डीपन इंडस्ट्रियल कोऑपरेशन अक्रॉस सेक्टर्स लाइक एरोस्पेस, माइनिंग एंड फर्टिलाइजर्स. Which country became the 107th member of the International Solar Alliance by depositing its instrument of ratification? कौन सी कंट्री ने बनी है यहाँ पे 107th member of the International Space Alliance, International Solar Alliance? So this is Moldova. Where did Thailand and Cambodia finalize the terms of their July 2025 ceasefire agreement? So Thailand and Cambodia ने कहाँ पे finalize किया था अपना ceasefire agreement? So this was in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Okay. And ये भी ध्यान रखना मलेशिया में आसियान समिट ऑफ 2025 ये मलेशिया में हुई थी. इंपॉर्टेंट है, इसको ध्यान में रखना. नेक्स्ट देखते हैं. What is the name of the transit corridor established by the peace agreement between Armenia and Azerbaijan? Important है, ये क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हैं. Okay, so the name of the corridor that is established between Armenia and Azerbaijan is TRIP. Okay, and ये TRIP का full form क्या है? TRIP का full form है Trump Route for International Peace and Prosperity, which links the Azerbaijan to Nakhchivan via Armenia. Tuvalu's planned climate migration to Australia is governed by which bilateral agreement? So Tuvalu's planned climate migration to Australia is governed by the Philippine Union Treaty. The treaty grants up to 280 Tuvaluans annually the right to live, work and study in Australia. So यहाँ पे Tuvalu and Australia के बीच में एक agreement sign हुआ है जिसमें एक ईयर में 280 टुवालुस को राइट टू लिव, वर्क एंड स्टडी दिया जाएगा ऑस्ट्रेलिया में। नेक्स्ट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन, which Indian group won the UNDP Equator Prize 2025 for promoting millet based mixed cropping? So this was given to Bibi Fatima Women's Self-Help Group. This is a group from Dharwad, Karnataka and was recognized for community-led nature-based climate solutions. So दो questions यहाँ पे आपसे बनेंगे। सबसे पहला तो ये कि the Equator Prize is released by which organization? So it is by the UNDP. एंड सेकेंड स्टेटमेंट है 2025 में किसे मिला था? सो बीबी फातिमा वुमेन सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप को। फॉर हाउ मेनी डेज डिड यूएस एंड चाइना रिसेंटली एक्सटेंड देयर ट्रेड टैरिफ ट्रूस? तो 90 डेज के लिए यूएस एंड चाइना के बीच में इनिशियली जो ट्रेड टैरिफ्स इंपोज ना करने का यहाँ पे कमिटमेंट किया गया था। Which Indian cooperative entity led the recent MOU with Zambia to boost cooperative trade alliance? So ये जो एग्रीमेंट है ये NCEL के साथ हुआ था। India recently concluded negotiations for a comprehensive economic partnership agreement with which Gulf cooperation country? So ये जो एग्रीमेंट इंडिया ने किया है सेपा एग्रीमेंट, ये ओमान के साथ हुआ था। ठीक है, दिस सेपा एग्रीमेंट्स कवर्ड द ट्रेड इन गुड्स, ट्रेड इन सर्विसेज, intellectual property and competition policy. Neeraj Ghaiwan won the best film and best director at the IFFM 2025 for which movie? So Homebound movie के लिए he has won the award for the best film and best director. Which company topped the top brand 2025 global brand list with a value of 1.06 trillion US dollars? So ये feast, this have been achieved by Microsoft. Microsoft is at the first position, Nvidia is at the second position and Apple is at the third position. Next है, Russia proposed the Venera D mission to Venus is targeted for launch during which period? So रशिया का Venera D mission, V फॉर वेनेरा, V फॉर वीनस, यहाँ से आप ध्यान रख सकते हैं। एंड ये प्रोग्राम है रशिया का एंड रशिया ने प्लान किया है टू लॉन्च इट नियर अबाउट 2034 to 2036. India and Saudi Arabia recently established a joint working group focusing on which sector? So India and Saudi Arabia ने joint working group recently इन्होंने establish किया है for maritime cooperation. What was the name of the Iran's recent 2-day naval and missile drill conducted in the Gulf of Oman? This is important. So ये जो exercise थी, Navy exercise थी, this is known as the Sustainable Power 1404. The drill utilized the assets including the frigates, missile boats, submarine and anti-ship cruise systems. What was the bilateral trade value between India and Eurasian Economic Union EAEU in 2024? So कितनी value थी? So value was around 69 billions. Next is the SLENEX is a bilateral military exercise conducted between India and which neighboring country? So SLENEX is an exercise between India and Sri Lanka. This is an important question. ये question आपसे पूछ सकते हैं. Next है, who was nominated by US President Donald Trump as the next ambassador to India? This was Sergio Gore. ठीक है, ये भी एक important question है एंड आज की डेट जब मैं इस वीडियो को रिकॉर्ड कर रहा हूँ MPPSC का एग्जामिनेशन हुआ है रिसेंटली एंड यही क्वेश्चन उस एग्जाम में पूछा गया है कि सर्जियो गोर वॉज एन ambassador appointed by which country to India? So ये हैं USA के. Who became the first Indian head coach of the senior men's football team in 13 years? So Khalid Jamil. Okay. Anuradha Thakur was nominated as a director on the RBI Central Board, replacing which outgoing member? So Anuradha Thakur को अभी recently appoint किया गया है as a director on the RBI Central Board and इन्होंने replace किया है अजय सेठ को. ठीक है. Who assumed the charge as the Vice Chief of the Army Staff VCOAS on August 1st, 2025? So The name is Lieutenant General Pushpendra Singh, who assumed charge as the naval officer in charge Kerala at the Southern Naval Command headquarters in Kochi. So, Commodore Verghese Matthews is the correct answer. Next is, who was appointed the new director of Vikram Sarabhai Space Center on August 1st, 2025. So Dr. A. Rajarajan was appointed, who assumed command as the new commandant of the Indian Naval Academy in Ezimala. So Vice Admiral Manish Chadha was appointed as the new commandant of the INA, who was appointed as the new ex officio member of the RBI's Monetary Policy Committee. So Monetary Policy Committee के ex officio member अपॉइंट किया गया है इंद्र अनिल भट्टाचार्य को. Which two High Court Chief Justices were recently elevated to the Supreme Court, restoring its full strength? So the total number of the judges of the Supreme क्या कहते हैं, yes, which two High Court Chief Justices were recently elevated to the Supreme Court, restoring its full strength? मतलब Supreme Court की full strength पे कौन से दो High Court Chief Justices को recently appoint किया गया है? So Justice आलोक आराधे and Justice विपुल पचोली, इनको जो है वो सुप्रीम कोर्ट में एज अ जज अपॉइंट किया गया है. अनदर इम्पॉर्टेंट फैक्ट इज दैट सुप्रीम कोर्ट की जो जुरिस्डिक्शन है उसको इंक्रीज कौन कर सकता है? हु हैज द पावर? सो यू नीड टू नो दैट द पार्लियामेंट हैज द पावर. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट देखते हैं. Former RBI Governor Urjit Patel was appointed as the executive director to which international financial body? So Urjit Patel was appointed to the International Monetary Fund. Okay. Who became the first Indian woman to win the FIDE Women's Chess World Cup in 2025? This was Divya Deshmukh. Okay. India's first FIFA Talent Academy for girls was launched in collaboration with Telangana government in which city? So India की first talent academy for girls, it was launched with the Telangana government in Hyderabad. Which bird was chosen as the mascot for the first Khelo India Water Sports Festival held in Srinagar? So Himalayan kingfisher was chosen as the mascot for the Khelo India Water Sports Festival. Which city is leading India's bid to host the 2030 Commonwealth Games? So 2030 Commonwealth Games, they are going to be conducted in Ahmedabad. Which football club was named the world's most valuable in both Forbes and the brand finance ranking for 2025? So Real Madrid को यहाँ पे most valuable club declare किया गया था. How many operational satellites is the Navik constellation currently functioning with? So Navik is currently functioning with the 4 Navik constellations. What is the name of the Turkey's 970 kg thermobaric fragmentation bomb described as the world's most powerful non-nuclear bomb? So the world's most powerful non-nuclear bomb is Gazap. ठीक है, इंपॉर्टेंट है ये क्वेश्चन, पूछ सकते हैं. You need to know this. Which NASA mission was launched by the International Space Station by SpaceX Falcon 9? So this was Crew 11 mission. Okay, the mission carried 4 astronauts, including 2 NASA members, 1 Japanese Space Agency member, and 1 Roscosmos member. ISRO launched the HOPE mission in Ladakh, stimulating astronaut life, which stands for. So what is the full form of HOPE mission launched by the ISRO? So it is the High Altitude Operation Platform for Exploration, Himalayan Outpost for Planetary Exploration, Human Orbital Prototype Experiment, or a High Orbit Payload Explorer. So correct answer is Himalayan Outpost for Planetary Exploration, HOPE. Okay. Divya Deshmukh became the first Indian woman to win the FIDE Women's Chess World Cup in which country? So where was this Women's Chess World Cup organized? So it was organized in Georgia. Okay. It was held in Batumi, Georgia. What significant status did Divya Deshmukh achieve along with winning the FIDE Women's Chess World Cup 2020 Women's Chess World Cup? So she also became a Grandmaster. And she became India's 88th Grandmaster. India's first residential FIFA Talent Academy for girls was launched in collaboration with which state government? So it was launched with the government of Telangana. Which animal was chosen as the mascot for the inaugural Khelo India Water Sports Festival? So it was Himalayan kingfisher. Next is India's primary candidate location for 2030 Commonwealth Games is Ahmedabad. We have seen this. Now, according to the Forbes 2025 rankings, what was the estimated value of the Real Madrid, the world's most valuable football club? So, यहाँ पे important है for you to know that Real Madrid is the most valuable football club with a valuation of around 6.75 billion US dollars. Ahmedabad is set to host which three major international sports event in 2025? This is very important question. ठीक है? So, Commonwealth weightlifting, Asian aquatics, and AFC under 17 qualifiers. All these three events will be hosted by Ahmedabad in the year 2025. This is very much important. ये आपको पता होना चाहिए. Next is, what is the specific destruction capability of Turkey's Gaza thermobaric fragmentation bomb? So it generates the temperature near to about 3000 degrees Celsius. Now, the NASA Crew 11 mission was launched on August 1st, 2025 using which launch vehicle? So the launch vehicle that was used was SpaceX Falcon 9. Next is the WHO's IARC recently classified which virus as the group 1 carcinogen, confirming its causes to the liver cancer. This is very much important question. So the correct answer is hepatitis D virus. Okay. So hepatitis D virus has recently been termed as carcinogenic. It means cancer causing. Okay. Next देखते हैं. The Risotto project in South Africa uses which method to deter rhino poaching? So it uses the injecting horns with safe low-level radioactive isotopes. The isotopes are detectable by radiation monitor at the ports, preventing the smuggling of rhino horns. India's first animal stem cell biobank was inaugurated at which institution in Hyderabad? This is an important question. So, India's first animal stem cell biobank was inaugurated in NIAB, that is the National Institute of Animal Biotechnology. Now, this initiative will support the veterinary biotech research and regenerative medicine. Now, the Agni 5 intermediate range ballistic missile test fired by India has a strike range of approximately. So, Agni 5 की जो range है, it is approximately 5000 kilometer. Develop किसने किया Agni 5 को? So, this is developed by DRDO and this is a solid fuel missile. मतलब कि solid fuel यहाँ पे use हुआ है. What is the name of the NASA and IBM's open source AI model used for space weather forecasting? So this model is Surya. Okay, important है. So you need to know this. The DRDO's Integrated Air Defense Weapon System IADWS is also known by which operational name? Important. Okay. So this is known as Sudarshan Chakra. Sudarshan Chakra is the multi-layered indigenous platform integrating kinetic and non-kinetic system to intercept various aerial threats. The book Sustainable Wellness of Students was launched by the Chief Minister of which state? This is important. So this was launched by the Chief Minister of Uttarakhand, Pushkar Singh Dhami. The Sugata Srinivas Raju's book, The Conscience Network, documents the resistance to which emergency? So, कौन सी emergency लगी थी? So, it was related to the young Indian diaspora activist in the USA. The book details the efforts of the groups like the Indian for Democracy against the suspension of civil liberties during the 1975 national emergency which was imposed on India. Who authored the biography of MS Swaminathan titled The Man Who Fed India? This is important. एग्जाम में पूछ सकते हैं आपसे. करेक्ट आंसर इज प्रियंबदा जयकुमार. The Quit India movement, which turned nationalist ideal into direct action, was launched in which year? So Quit India movement 1942 को लॉन्च हुआ था in the month of August. ठीक है, इंपॉर्टेंट है, इसको आप ध्यान में रखना. The 2025 theme for World's Humanitarian Day, August 19 is. So World Humanitarian Day की थीम क्या थी? The theme was strengthening global solidarity and empowering local communities. Sadbhavna Divas, observed on August 20, marks the birth anniversary of which former Indian Prime Minister? So Sadbhavna Divas marks the anniversary of Rajiv Gandhi. National Space Day, observed on August 23, to commemorate which lunar landmark? So it is Chandrayaan 3's soft landing. Tom Lehrer, who recently passed away at 97, was celebrated for his unique contribution to which genre? So he contributed largely in the musical satire and mathematics. KPAC Rajendran, who passed away recently, was a stalwart of which progressive theatre group? So he was a stalwart of the Kerala People Arts Club. Laura Dahlmer, who died in a mountaineering accident at 31, was a double Olympic champion in which sport? So in biathlon. And ये important question है, पूछ सकते हैं. ठीक है. T.N. Manoharan, who recently passed away, was known for his pivotal role in reviving which major corporate entity? So he played a major role in the revival of Satyam Computers. Dr. V. Vasanthi Devi, who passed away at 86, was known for serving as the former VC of which university? So she served as the former VC of Manomaniyam Sundaram University. Which airport was named the world's most beautiful airport? And this is important. So this is the Yantai Pelgai International Airport Terminal in China. The international airport was recognized for its sustainability and cultural references to the maritime Silk Road. According to the SOFI 2025 report, what percentage of the world population suffered from hunger in 2024? So 8.2% of the world population, that is around 673 million people, यहाँ पे इन्होंने सफर किया था due to hunger. In 2024, India surpassed which country to become the world's 5th largest aviation market? So India surpassed Japan. Which port led to India's major ports in cargo tonnage movement in financial year 24-25? So this was the Paradip port of Odisha. Okay, and it was followed by the Deen Dayal port, and Deen Dayal port के बाद JNPA, that is Jawaharlal Nehru port. Which city ranked globally as the safest city according to 2025 Numbeo Safety Index? The safest city was Abu Dhabi, and the least safe city was Mangalore. Which country ranks first globally in highest valuation against the Indian rupee? So this was Kuwaiti dinar. Okay. Which family ranks second in the Hurun India Most Valuable Family Business list of 2025? So this was the Bajaj family. Which global city was ranked number 1 in the IMD Smart City Index of 2025? Which city is at the first position? So Zurich का यहाँ पे first position. The SHAPE 2025 conference focusing on hospital planning was hosted by which organization? So SHAPE conference was hosted by the Army Hospital Research and Referral. And where was this कॉन्फ्रेंस होल्डेड, सो ये न्यू दिल्ली में. Now the IGNCA symposium marked the UNESCO memory of the world inscription for which two classical texts? So it was for Bhagavad Gita and नाट्य शास्त्र. ठीक है. सो यहाँ पे यूनेस्को मेमोरी ऑफ द वर्ल्ड इंटरनेशनल रजिस्टर में भागवत गीता एंड नाट्य शास्त्र को यहाँ पे ऐड किया गया है. Which Indian institution organized the first ever BIMSTEC traditional music festival Saptasur? So it was organized by the Indian Council for Cultural Relations. Next है the Indo-Burma Ramsar Regional Initiative coordinates the efforts across how many countries? So across 5 countries. कौन कौन सी countries है? These are Cambodia, Laos, PDR, Myanmar, Thailand and Vietnam. India is set to host the WHO IRCH workshop in Ghaziabad to align regulations for which sector? So, for the herbal medicine safety sector. The workshop will convey regulators and scientists to align oversight, evidence standard and risk management for the herbal medicine. What was the core theme of Dr. M.S. Swaminathan's Sanitary Conference inaugurated by PM Modi? So, the theme was Evergreen Revolution, the Path to Bio-Happiness. The Semicon India 2025, which PM Modi is scheduled to inaugurate, will be held at which avenue? So, this will be held at Yashobhumi in New Delhi. Okay. Next देखते हैं. Where will the 68th Commonwealth Parliamentary Conference led by Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla be held? So it will be held in Barbados. The recent European Union USA trade deal finalized a tariff rate of what percentage on most EU export to the US? So 15% का tariff rate was decided. In its recent policy meeting, the RBI MPC reduced the repo rate by 50 basis points to what level? So it was reduced to 5.50%. The Banking Laws Act 2025 extends the board tenure to cooperatives. How many years? So for 10 years, this is assigned. Now, which bank absorbed the New India Cooperative Bank following RBI approval for merger? So this is the Saraswat Bank. Okay. Next is India's Business Confidence Index rose to what value in the financial year 26 quarter 1 according to the NCAER? So it is around 149.4. So with this we have finished all the questions of the August 2025 monthly current affairs. अगर आपने वीडियो को यहाँ तक देखा है तो डू गिव अ लाइक टू दिस वीडियो एंड कमेंट करके बताना कि वीडियो कैसी लगी. So thank you for watching this video and keep studying.